All right, I'm here at an update. That's about it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just an update. It actually feels kind of weird. Oops. See? I'm all over the place. I'm not even fucking doing the scenes right. It's been so long. I feel like honestly lost. I don't even know how to stream properly anymore. I don't even know what streaming is. What is streaming? I'm fucking lost. I don't know. Anyways, I know it's been a while. I had a bad crash out. I contemplated on quitting, and I still kind of have that in the back of my head, and I hate to say it, but I kind of do. But I kind of owe it to myself and owe it to the people who have supported me, and kind of also the redemption arc of all the bad shit that's happened to me, which in turn affected my stream. So yeah, I'm kind of pretty much just coming in to say that I'm not necessarily quitting yet, and I don't think I'm gonna quit anytime soon. However, I've kind of put some thought to things because I've kind of had a really rough, busy fucking time since I've been not streaming. And honestly, I think if I would have just kept streaming personally, that I probably would have fucking not been able to stream as much anyways. So it's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, it's been pretty wild. It's been a pretty wild time. But I guess I can just update you guys on the future going forward, on what I'm doing per se. What's kind of coming down the pipeline in terms of content that's going to be made and everything, and also the direction I have to take personally to really put a last effort in. So I guess to start out, I have pondered and pondered and pondered about what I'm going to do. As you guys noticed, the name change is again, which is I'm honestly really tired of doing name changes. The timing works out like that nice Christmas tree, by the way. I like the Christmas tree, all right? Don't judge it. Anyways, it's gonna stay until Christmas, and then maybe I'll decide to get rid of it. But anyways, so back to the update. Back to X_Braven, but it's kind of the other Braven with the 3, and it's because I didn't necessarily start out with that spelling of the X_Braven, but that's who I am. That's what I started out as. That's what grew a lot of my fucking content starting as. That's what people knew me by. Yada yada yada. I guess you could say it's technically like the old name, but the new version of the old name. I don't know. Honestly, there's not much thought behind it. I just thought that the biggest reason why I switched it was because I don't put the pressure on me to make aim content. So now I could just kind of game and do whatever. Just as a gaming content channel, it's not I wanted to do TheBravenAim because TheBravenAim was supposed to be where like it's just, pure passionate competitive gaming with like a showing of what I do for aiming compared to other people, because it's definitely abnormal compared to how other people aim and the way they train and stuff. So that was the idea. But then I realized after I took this break that I just put more pressure on myself again to make content. If I don't make content, then I'm failing at my fucking job. So then how stupid does that sound? And I've done this in the past too, where I've, said that I was going to focus on content, and then it didn't pander out. And I guess I didn't really learn from it. But this time I learned from it because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm probably not going to settle with one game for, the time being. I really don't know if Battlefield 6 is going to be the amazing game that I hope it's going to be. But if it is, then yeah, I will for sure be focusing on that game 100%. But in terms of just like gaming in general at the moment, no. I'm probably going to be playing a bunch of different shit. And that's another issue that I've ran into while I was on this break, is that I've not really had a direction of what to fucking stream, what to fucking game. There's really nothing. The only thing I have kind of positive hopes for, but which again, you bite your tongue more than you could ever bite your tongue, in terms of kind of seeing a positive side to a game that's releasing, is Arc Raiders, which, believe it or not, has been hyped up by everybody so far, and they had an open play test. I didn't play it, obviously, but it's got a lot of hype behind it. It's an extraction shooter, third person, and it's done really well. It's made by the creators of the Finals, Embark Studios, and they're really good devs. They really, really are. And apparently people are really hyped for this game, and they want it to come out, and they really want to grind it. So there's hope behind some kind of one life intriguing mode that cinematic, looks good, sounds good, plays good. Might be fucking the next thing, who knows? But at the end of the day, Is it probably gonna flop? It probably will. And the only reason I say that is because I'm pretty sure that if you don't have a solidified new game in the genres of gaming that are already solidified, then you're pretty much fucked. So obviously, like, you have your battle royales, you have PUBG, you have Fortnite, you have Call of Duty, and there really isn't anything outside of that. So if you're trying to become that, good fucking luck. You're probably gonna flop. Then you also have games like your extraction shooters, which again, you have like Arena Breakout, which is somewhat doing okay viewership wise. It's decent. But then you have Tarkov, which is obviously the king. Anything else that's coming out before that failed miserably, and what's coming out after is pretty much probably going to fail, except maybe Arc Raiders. But Marathon, which game I really personally like the way it looks and everything, and I've hyped up, it seemed destined to fail now, just based off of content creator feedback and people that have played it. They're saying that it's very likely that it's going to flop. So once again, new games coming out, you really can't trust shit. It's just as blatant as that. You can't trust a fucking thing. So in terms of games to grind competitively, I just don't see it other than Battlefield. I mean, Battlefield, you could play competitively, but also you could just make content on it. It's one of those games where it's like Call of Duty, where it's kind of more or less not necessarily a skill gap shooter. It's definitely more of a skill gap than Call of Duty, but it's more or less like a casual shooter that's still fun to play. It has crazy moments, and you could really pull off some insane stuff. Not just in Conquest, but they're also going to be coming out with the Battle Royale mode that should be free to play. And now they've actually, which is more beneficial to me at this point, is now that there's a chance that they actually release the game instead of next year in March. They're going to probably release the game in October or November this year because of the delay to GTA 6. So speaking of that, meaning that Battlefield might actually come around the corner sooner than later, which means that we might have a game to play pretty soon here. Can't say for sure though, but all I know is that outside of that, you're looking at maybe single player games once in a blue moon that come out that's taking your time. I've contemplated on getting Oblivion because I've never personally played Oblivion, and the remaster is really highly praised right now, and it looks really fun, and I love Skyrim, so I could personally see myself grinding out Oblivion. However, $50 is a hefty price tag. I don't have that kind of money right now, and I'm going through a lot of shit, so I personally don't know yet. However, maybe in the next few weeks, when I get back from Houston, Texas, I'm flying out there for 2 weeks to do kind of training for work. So pretty much, again, you're not going to be expecting a stream for a while. I might pop in a stream for gaming maybe Friday night this week, maybe up in the air, but just don't expect a stream for a little while. Definitely do an RPG game in the meantime. It's nice seeing you, Crawford. How you doing, man? I always, when I see your name, I have to say Crawford, even though I know it's not your name, but I mean, I know it's your last name, but I just like, I see Jay Crawford and I have to say Crawford. So it's just nice seeing you, bro. It's really nice seeing you, man. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so I'm going out to Houston for 2 weeks, so there won't be streaming. You know, maybe if I feel intertwined to not come out, or I guess I could say if I don't feel like flying back out here for the weekend, which there's a possibility I do that, then maybe I might hit a stream up on like Saturday, maybe. But most likely, just don't expect it. I might stay out there for 2 weeks. I might not even fly back. I might do something on the weekend. I mean, it's fucking traveling, you know, get fucking vehicle, free food, technically per se. I am getting per diem, so that might actually be some money towards Oblivion. Consider it a thought. But anyways, in terms of everything else though, yeah, I just haven't had the urge to even game or stream. I game once in a while because I don't technically want to lose out on my feeling. Sorry, miss, why you're going to Houston? Oh, it's for work. Sheet metal. We're learning sheet metal out there for aircrafts. So yeah, so going out there for training, and then pretty much I kind of lost track where I was at while I was talking. Oh, but in terms of streaming, so yeah, streaming, I just don't have a plan. I really don't. I still don't see a lot going on. Again, like I was saying earlier, that I've been gaming on and off, and even for like an hour to 2 hours at best. I just haven't had a good time. Like I've done some good games. I've had some good matches in certain games just to feel it out, you know, just kind of like, okay, where am I at? You know, am I forgetting things? Am I falling behind? And I've been having some good games, you know. Kind of weird how like even with different mice per se, I like just today, I'm just bringing this up because it's very random, but with different mice, I usually do better with the Viper and worse with the Basilisk for FPS Gaming because I'm more flicky and twitchy with the Viper. However, I was doing better with the Basilisk today and then not as good with the Viper. So I don't know. It beats me. I don't know. It's just very weird. I guess that's just who I am. Random as fuck. But yeah, so gaming for a couple hours every so often. I've been doing that. I kind of been doing some self-healing. You know, I actually, believe it or not, you know, when Easter came by, I actually was really, really into, you know, my religious side of Christianity and stuff. So I was kind of like doing a lot of research in that, and that was kind of nice to see. And ever since then, I've been doing it more. But haven't gone to church yet. I mean, I probably could go to church soon, but I just feel like personally, I still got to deal with some, you know, inner things to heal here and enjoy myself here before I can sit there and say I'm a devote a Sunday to church. You know what I mean? So that's going to be the next thing, obviously, going forward. But I did have plans to at least update today for streaming, so that's why this Sunday's for that. Monday, I mean, I'm off tomorrow, but really, I got a lot of things to do tomorrow, making sure I'm good for the week. I also got to pretty much buy a shit ton of fucking dog food and get some groceries a little bit, so that way I could kind of eat for the rest of the week comfortably, and then obviously have nothing in the pantries when I'm gone, because if I don't have, shit's gonna go bad if I'm gone for 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to plan this stuff out. So Sunday's gonna be, I mean Monday, technically tomorrow, is gonna be pretty hectic, but yeah, it's pretty fucked up, man, to be honest. This little break has been kind of not really a figuring out stage per se. Yeah, I've had a lot of thought and a lot of self-healing, and I can say that I have personally felt better. But do I feel back? No. Yeah, no. I'm still mentally not even back either. I've had my fucking rough moments too. Kind of dealing with a financial situation right now, which, you know, I really don't want to get into personal life stuff, but like it's kind of hindering the situation. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of really trying to figure it out still, but I can say that I have downloaded the finals again. I know the last time I played it, it was overran by shotguns and all this other stuff, but that I personally didn't like. But if I remember the game correctly, I remember that you just gotta relearn it, and you could actually counter all that pretty well. You don't have to necessarily use shotguns every time like everybody else. Like, I guess using an automatic, play more distance. And I see people getting clips and views off those clips pretty well, and the finals is a good game. So I don't want to per se, you know, just uninstall it and never think about it again. But at the same time too, I really don't want to play COD and really touch that negativity like really ever again, but I still have it downloaded, so I can't say for sure if I will play that again. I know everyone's probably gonna sit there and say, oh, you'll be on back on COD, you know, whatever. It's a very likely chance that I do play it again. I mean, who fucking knows? But in reality, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it because I feel like it's just gonna set me right back to who I was with the negative side, and I don't want to do that. So I feel like with the finals, I don't have to worry about that. You know, that's a different game that I could play. I also have Arena Breakout still, so I kind of want to get into those extraction shooters, but the problem is like I really should be playing with a few people on those type of games, because going in solo, I'm losing like every fucking gunfight for some reason. I have no idea why. So I need somebody to kind of like lean on to learn the game a little bit more, and you know, maybe even use them as like fucking bullet sponges for me a little bit, so I could be like flanking somebody and get some kills. This sounds bad, but you know, I mean, like the game is fucking hardcore, you know, and I know it's not even as hardcore as Tarkov, because Tarkov is really the hardcore game, but I'm not spending the money on Tarkov. I'm just not going to, and I refuse to, and I don't think as devs they deserve that game. I mean, they don't deserve that money. But Arena Breakout's really good. So I think if I play anything like that, it'll be the finals and Arena Breakout. So if you see me playing competitively, if I have the competitive itch in me for that day of streaming, then I'll probably play something like that. But in the meantime, it's like, yeah, I'm thinking Oblivion and No, I don't like body cam. Sorry, yeah, I don't. I like watching it. It's pretty interesting. It looks crazy, but personally, just the gameplay is super wonky, and it's more of an immersive factor type of thing, which is not really competitive per se. And it's really died off quite a bit in terms of viewership and gaming and player base. So it's a good game for what it is, but it's just obviously it's pretty janky. I mean, it's really just an immersive, you know, like first person shooter that just feels like it's supposed to be kind of trying to make it look as realistic as possible, which I mean, you can't hate on it, you know. It's gonna be a good experience, but I feel like it's just an experience. It's not like something you grind, you know what I mean? So for me personally, it's like I'm looking for a game that like can completely take my attention away, buy me time to Battlefield 6 type of thing. But also I want to be entertaining for the viewers. I also want to have people to play with at times. But it's kind of like it's just gonna be up in the air. Like, I mean, who's gonna play the finals with me? I mean, maybe I know Golden downloaded it and then probably uninstalled it after I fucking talked shit on it the last time when I was in my toxic state. So maybe Golden might go, yeah, I'll play with you, or you know, maybe somebody else delves into it. I remember fucking what's his name? Used to play COD with him a lot. YOLO. He was he likes the finals, but I don't know, he hasn't played in a while either. But the finals is a good game. It's a really good game. It's well polished. Has its moments. What's up, man? Welcome. Nice to see you too. I'm gonna be seeing you in a week. Where you been? Long story, man. I'm doing an update right now, but I texted you kind of that I was taking a break from streaming. I think I did, but when last time you hit me up for Call of Duty. But anyways, just that's what this video is about. So yeah, fucking body cam probably not gonna happen. He was just messing. Oh, it's all good. But yeah, I've been taking a break. I've been trying to figure out shit, and life has kind of been hitting me a little hard too, so I kind of needed to step back. But I'm not gone yet. I just wanted to update you guys on that. I know Discord I said otherwise, that there's a possibility, but right now I have to redeem the negativity that I went through with streaming, especially the last time I played COD, or Warzone per se. I was really toxic. I was really in a bad state, and people were fucking saying shit about it, and it was not good. So don't like that. I don't like that negativity. I don't like that depression. I don't like that fucking bullshit. You know, it's stupid. Gaming should be fun. It really should. I think I just let Call of Duty fucking get the best of me, because I really truly thought I was gonna be something in COD. I truly thought that I could actually grow from it. It's just specifically because how good I was doing back in the day. I was dropping 30 kills, 20 kills, and we were fucking going crazy back in 2019, 2020 days. And then all of a sudden, just downward trot since, and especially now. I think the new Call of Duty updates got like Seth Rogen and fucking weed themed, which is just fucking god. Dude, I fucking hate Call of Duty with a passion, man. And they're getting sued for skill-based matchmaking, so that's another thing. So technically I've been kind of right about how shitty Call of Duty is, really. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's just there for me to kind of fall back to, because I know I'm good at it. It's just, I really don't want to play it, if I'm being honest. Okay, you can text me, man. It's all good. If you still have my number. But, yeah, so the future kind of looks grim, except for Battlefield. That's really about it. But you guys might see Oblivion content on here. I remember, I mean, I've been doing this for years now, but I've been always wanting an MMORPG to play, you know, like, I could just get fucking Elder Scrolls Online again, but if I play Oblivion, I'm probably going to get sick of just the Elder Scrolls genre in general. So, really, it's going to come down to, like, Arena Breakout Infinite, the finals, and then Arc Raiders. If it launches pretty soon, that'd be fucking awesome, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be... I mean, it's Embark Studios. That's another reason that came to my head that I wanted the finals again, was because I truly wanted a good developed game, and really the finals is that. The finals is a good developed game. You really can't write on it, and it's got a strong player base. I mean, it's not like popping, it's not super popular viewership wise, it's kind of but it's something that I can competitively play and keep my, like, I guess, skill gap growing until the meantime of another game. And it's like they're ex-Battlefield devs, so like at the end of the day, they're skilled, you know, and it's kind of relating to Battlefield. It's gonna be nice. So yeah, I think I will be popping into the finals a lot. Again, won't be streaming per se for a little while, just because I got so much going on. Mr. Nico Roshi and I are both going to be in Houston, so we're going to be taking a little break from gaming. But yeah, in terms of like the next few days, I'll probably like pop in the finals for like, you going home, baby? Woo! Southern pride, motherfucker. But no, yeah, I'll be popping in the finals to like kind of relearn the game and play with the guns and probably join a match or two every so often just to feel it out and then kind of get back into the swing of things, because I used to drop, I mean, I dropped the world record fucking, I believe it was the world record kills in one match for, I mean, it's on my YouTube. You could look it up. It's like 50 something. I'm sure somebody beat it by now. I mean, for sure. But at the time, I fucking was dominating. And like, I don't know why. Again, like it was just, I don't know what stopped me from playing it. I think it's because I always just let people talk me back into COD or some shit. I always like was just playing the game alone, and it sucks when you play alone. But I need to just get people to be like, hey, just fucking come play a good game. You know, get the fuck off of COD for a bit. Come play the finals. You know, you darn tootin'. That's right. But also too, like in terms of coming back to streaming, like I don't want to bring no negativity, man. I got some self-healing to still do. Again, like I said, I've been going to fucking well, not going to church, but I've been going to like research, you know, Christianity and doing a bunch of, you know, video watching on information, you know, and finding out some crazy things and kind of reassuring my faith, and it's been kind of helpful. It really has. But I mean, I remember when you guys met me, dude, I was like the highest confidence of a fucking dude, you know, and I would talk shit, but it would be funny, you know, it was just entertaining. And then my toxic sides would like not as much show up. They would be there, but I mean, it's Call of Duty, it's gonna show up, but it wasn't like where it just took over the whole stream and I fucking hated my day, you know. So now it's like I'm in that state where I think mentally I just been so fucked over the years about negativity that it's just kind of been like a normal occurrence where just I'm constantly ready to fucking rage, and it's not healthy. So self-healing is still a much needed thing to do. So I don't want to come back to streaming just yet. Like I said, maybe Friday though, I might just try to pop in the finals or something, or even arena breakout and just cruise around and just try to like just have fun, you know, and just try to fucking game for fun. But once we get that per diem, you know, get that little bit of extra money on the week or whatever, then maybe I'll pop up Oblivion, get Oblivion in here so we can run that. That'll be hours of gaming, so we'll be grinding that a lot. That'll be cool. But then on my competitive side, like I said, I'll be playing the finals or arena. So in terms of other shooters though, I really don't have anything else. I'm sorry, but you know, like I said, Arc Raiders for sure, 2 weeks worth. Yep. Yeah, and we're getting 2 weeks worth, so gotta budget wisely. Barbecue once, maybe twice a week, and it can't be too expensive. But definitely gonna be like fucking PB&J and chips and fucking just two cheap ass meals fucking every day, all the way up until I collect that fat fucking check. That'd be nice. So that'll definitely help for sure. But yeah. So like I said, I really don't know any other games. I'm more than willing to accept ideas, and again, I always want to really recommend this, which I'll pop it up for you guys right now, is you know, I may not be streaming, but you could always be in contact with me. I mean, it's not like I'm not out of reach per se. Some people have got my actual personal number, but I will actually post real quick inside the Twitch chat, or oh wait, I can't even post in the Twitch chat. Okay, I'll have to go to my YouTube and post it, but I'll give you guys a link on both YouTube and Twitch right now to my Discord, and you guys take it as you will. If you want to come join, you know, just to hang out, talk to other people about stuff too, even questions for me, it's all good. But really, if you just want to reach out to me, you know, I'm hoping that if at least somebody pops up. Oh, there's Extra. See, I'm not even seeing Extra's comments in the chat, so I apologize, Extra. Might have to join Discord for that. I mean Discord, sorry, you have to join Twitch chat for that. I don't know why it's not showing. That's another issue I've been having too. So why is it invite use copy button? I don't know why. Okay, why is Discord do that? It says hidden, use copy button, and then as soon as I copy it, it just keeps saying hidden, use copy button, generate a new link. Yeah. Nope, it's broken, I guess. Discord's fucked up. I can't even send you guys an invite to the Discord. I believe it's popping up in here though. Dude, everything's fucked up right now. Can't even scroll up. I don't see a Discord. Fuck. If somebody could post the Discord link in both YouTube and Twitch, I'd appreciate it. I really don't know how else to counter this. It's a little weird. But or I could post my fucking personal one. Fine, Twitch it is. What's going on, man? So server settings. Let me see if I can find it up. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not seeing it. It's not working. If somebody could post it, that'd be cool. Just so that way it's in chat for people when they review the stream, if they watch it later or whatever, they could see. And of course, Jude is in the war room. I'm sorry, Jude, but I am definitely not going into the war room. I personally wanted to make this just a straight up conversation alone. I don't want to have second inputs and stuff in. This is something just personally me right now. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. YouTube, Twitch, it's gonna stay the same, but I'm just changing the name. No more name changes, no more profile. Well, I mean, I'm gonna probably edit my profile every so often. It's always nice to keep it fresh, but it's just X_Braven. And I really, like I said, I'm just over it. Thank you, Nico Roshi, appreciate it, bro. Trying to send link. It's all good. Nico got it. I appreciate it. So I really do appreciate that. Thanks, man. But I don't know why it's not fucking working for me. It's so weird. But yeah, so multi-streaming still a thing. That's gonna happen. But again, like I said, it's not gonna be you know, really, it's probably not gonna be COD. I really think that my healing starts with with not playing COD. I mean, maybe COD multiplayer for like warm-ups, or like, I don't know, maybe not even warm-ups, dude. Maybe just like on days that I don't want to stream, I'll probably pop in COD just to play multiplayer for a match or two. Really, that's about it. Love the COD crash out streams? No, I don't. So sorry. Find new entertainment, bro, because you ain't gonna get that from me. But I'm thinking just the finals. I really do have an urge to play the finals. I really like that game deep down. It's really fun. It just needs to be fucking. They need to balance the shotgun bullshit, man. I don't know why they decided to give everybody shotguns. Like now everybody runs shotguns. So I mean, again, there's always counters to it. But yeah, and that was the other game. Extras talk about Arc Raiders. That's the one I was talking about. So that's made by the developers of the finals. So COD multiplayer is good just to stretch your legs. I wouldn't mind even just playing COD multiplayer at times, because I don't crash out on COD multiplayer really, except for skill-based matchmaking. It just bugs me. Like, I'll just kind of go, oh my god, here we go, fucking skill-based matchmaking, fucking bullshit. But really, like, it's just, I don't have an urge to play it because I'm just seeing the most idiotic updates, you know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking stupid. Like, what is Seth Rogen doing in the game with fucking Weed Town, or whatever they call it, Blaze Town, which is Nuketown and fucking Hippie Central? And there was a video that they were talking about. I saw a video actually just recently about how lazy these devs have gotten. They literally, the whole map design of Nuketown, in terms of like the weed fucking design layout, is all AI generated. So it's like, bro, what the fuck are we doing here, you know? Like, but again, I don't want to crash out over fucking their laziness. It's just, it's not worth fucking playing. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, Jude. We'll definitely have to catch up on that. I'm curious, but I hope you're feeling better, man. I'm definitely gonna hit you up about that. But yeah, COD multiplayer will be there for grinding, you know, like I'll grind it out. I might even get into search a little bit, you know, search and destroy, because it's just very simplistic COD. It's really good for me to feel out my mouse and get used to my mouse. So I don't want to say necessarily no to multiplayer, but Warzone in the past, I really don't think I'll ever see myself in Warzone again. There's too many cheaters, and I really don't. It doesn't feel the same, and it doesn't have the same impact because we don't have the same type of viewership, obviously, and also the same type of like community that was like always there all the time, constantly fucking humorous as hell, and really wasn't that all toxic, and everyone was kind of like, yeah, there's cheaters for sure, but it wasn't as chaotic and overwhelming. So at this point, I just don't want nothing to do with it. Yeah, fuck fixing bugs and crashes. We just need more weed bundles. Exactly. They just they got exposed already for trying to manipulate for people to buy shit from their shop. So that's kind of where we're at. Call of Duty's just fucked, bro. Honestly, it's like it's just a casino gambling scheme, and I already know that I'm absolutely not getting the next Call of Duty. There's no way in hell, not even taking a donation for it. If I personally receive a donation like I did for Modern Warfare, was it Modern Warfare 3 or 2? If I get a donation to play COD, I will return the fucking money, or I will just literally say, hey, you ain't getting your fucking money back, and I'll put this towards another game or something. And I will literally put it towards another game, whether it's cosmetics or a brand new game to play. Sorry, but I'm not fucking doing that. I refuse to give any more of a fucking even really playable time to Call of Duty, except for, again, like I said, at those moments that I play multiplayer or something. But they don't deserve it. They just don't. So I don't really know what to play either. Yeah. So again, like Arena's there. Arena's got a new update. It definitely brought some players up in the player count. It's cool, but it's just, again, like I said, it's very much heavy on teammates, and I just don't understand the gunplay. Like, I feel like I'm gonna aim really good on somebody in Arena, and then all of a sudden I just do not aim good. And I was playing off stream, and I would die like a couple times, and I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, not even kill the guy. Like, it pisses me off. Like, players in that game, I don't fucking get it, dude. I don't know how they do so good. I have to fucking learn how to aim in that game. It's weird. I don't know if I need to go the Basilisk for that game because it's slower, so I could probably focus better. But like using the fucking Viper, I thought I was just aiming good and fucking snapping on, but really I'm just not even there. So Arena, I still like the idea of Arena. I like that it's like a polished Tarkov, really. And so I definitely want to grind it. They just came out with a new map, new update, new season. So it's cool. But yeah, if you guys want to play that, it's free to play. You can download that. When I come back, we'll definitely fucking grind that. That'll be fun. I already got a few people to play that with, and I'll have to get in contact with them because they'll definitely want to play. But yeah, I just personally, I don't know. I'm fucking struggling by myself. So few and far between will be Arena. And I was gonna bring that up too. So Madden's another one. So I actually might download Madden again, just because obviously after the draft ended, which, by the way, I really don't understand fucking draft picks now. I tried doing the mock draft, and I just really do not fucking get the thought process of these teams. Like Shadur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel go to the Browns. I don't fucking know, bro. You draft the fucking, I mean, to me, I feel like it's just stupidity at its finest. Like, in terms of like team value, you draft Dylan Gabriel, who's supposed to be like 2 or 3 tiers lower than Shadur Sanders. You draft him in the 3rd round, but then also you're going to draft Shadur Sanders, who is technically considered a 1st round talent, into the 5th round. Look, right there, what the fuck? So I mean, this is the Browns at the end of the day, which I get it, but it's just, you try mock drafting something like that. It's fucking nuts, bro. It's insane. You can't fucking make it up. At this point, I might as well just go, okay, I'm gonna throw a dart at the board, and that's what the team's picking, type of thing. So, playing Madden, they should have the updates for the rosters and have the teams with the rosters on there with the new rookies. So obviously Mike Green. If you guys don't know, the Ravens are like rated as the best draft class that they got. They literally got steals all the way through. I know I'm not trying to be cocky or anything because it's my team, but literally, I mean, I'm just seeing everyone saying, man, the Ravens just fucking won the draft by a landslide. They got a fucking top 15 rusher in the 2nd round. They got a fucking number 1 safety in the 1st round in the later end of the round too. Then you got fucking O lineman who was considered top 3 before his injury. You have fucking, the list goes on and on. It just like they fucking literally just hammered it away. And then the one team that was just balling out had that secret weapon, like special teamer / receiver, like fucking Javante Wester. He played in Colorado, and fucking got him for a fucking steal. He was like a 7th rounder or 6th rounder or something like that. So fucking crazy, man. Like, we just destroyed the draft. So I definitely want to play with some of these players. I want to see what's going on with them, what their depth chart is. I'm pretty sure you have Hamilton and fucking Malachi Starks now. Fuck. That is like Ed Reed and Palomalu type of fucking levels of talent right there. It's crazy. So it's gonna be really, really fun to see. But also too, I want to see just like obviously the Steelers, who they're going to have as quarterback. We'll do a franchise run, see how it kind of predicts. Madden technically predicts the next season. Should be pretty fun. So I will do that. But also too, you got to remember the new Madden's coming out. So I really don't know if that's another purchase or I just stick with this Madden. We'll see. But yeah, other than that, in terms of updates too, I did want to bring this up. So I actually have a Connect. I know it sounds bad because that's like a druggy term, but I have a Connect to actually make my custom mouse. I don't know for sure if it will technically be free of charge. However, I do have the internals of one of these mice going to go in it. And I am going to design it. I'm going to have them 3D print probably 2 copies, one as a test copy and then one with the specific type of material that I would like it to be made with. So that way I have my custom mouse, and then guess what? I will never have a different mouse. I will always just replace the tech in that mouse, and we're done. And we're fucking done. And Braven's got his fucking mouse. Bottom line, that's a big deal. So you guys will definitely be the first ones I update on that. I actually want to see how crazy I could get with it too, because I mean, like, obviously, look, for example, like the RGB on this, right? You have like an RGB ring that goes around it and RGB on top. So I'm thinking, like, if I could take the technology out of a mouse like this and like the RGB and implement it in that new mouse, then we really create this fucking like custom mouse that'd be badass to use, and I think I'd fucking love it. So yeah, that's gonna be worked on in this time too, and that's another reason that can be motivated to game too, because I was like, man, I really want to fucking have my actual custom mouse where I just create it, and then maybe I'll save the dimensions of it, and then people could buy like a copy of the dimensions, and then fucking, I mean, the person that's gonna be 3D printing it can definitely, like, I mean, like, literally be making money off of it. So I would just be like, you want my custom mouse, fucking whatever, shoot me in mail, send me a fucking whatever, and then I'll send you the dimensions. Boom. You know, fuck it. Hopefully they don't, like, I don't know, fucking rip me off and try to trademark. I'll trademark it for sure, but, or I'll trademark my name on it, but it'll be his creation and he'll trademark that. So then, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know how it's gonna go yet, but you got your new phone? What kind of phone did you get? But anyway, so yeah, and also, you guys, if you guys aren't aware too, that if you guys are trying to get PC parts and stuff, updating any kind of PC gear you have, I would recommend doing that literally now. Which, that's a good phone, Jude, by the way. I was considering getting a Samsung, probably my next phone, so we'll see. I just got an offer for a new company, so we'll see. I might actually get it. But anyways, yeah, I would get your new tech ASAP. Just tariffs are gonna skyrocket the prices for a bit. People are saying for long term, but it's probably not gonna be long term. I think they're gonna drop after a short time. But so tariffs are gonna bring up prices in tech. So I would recommend, if you're trying to upgrade your PC, just fucking upgrade it now before it happens, because then you'll be out of reach for good shit. So yeah, other than that, I mean, I really don't have much more to update on. Except, obviously, my dog, I know his skin issue has been a serious situation. I don't necessarily want to say it's doing better. I think it is kind of not as bad, but I don't think we're out of the woods yet. So working on that. But I've been on top of it like a motherfucker. I've been taking care of him. Good news is he doesn't have anything that passes to humans. That's a big deal. So his skin issue is serious, but it's not something that I have to worry about per se. So he definitely gets his love and care and attention. So that's one of the biggest things for me. Outside of that, I really don't have other updates. Like I said, maybe fucking, I mean, I did do like a deep cleaning of my drawers, I guess. That's stupid as it sounds. It's really personal. But I mean, like, I got a lot of shit out. I actually used all, okay, so for years I've collected razor stickers, had a stack of them. I finally used all of them. So that was cool. That made me feel good. But my quality is better than my friends. And I talked on Discord, they say, well, it's good. It's a good phone. I hope I get something similar later on. But anyways, yeah, so I fucking got all the stickers used. That was cool. That kind of made me like have a good night. But I mean, financially, I'm still in a situation I got to figure out. Other than that, I'm just ready to fucking kind of move forward. You know, I'm kind of ready to move forward and get this shit going. Get back to being Braven and having a good time. So obviously, just one more last reiteration though. For sure, you'll be seeing Oblivion on here once, maybe the next few weeks, and then obviously you'll be seeing the finals. Those are two that you can guarantee to be seen on the channel. I don't know if you guys care about the finals, but I mean, if I have to find new viewers that want to stick around for a game that they like, then I guess that's just the way it is. But my enjoyment is very important. Put them in your little sticker book. You're so stupid. So my cabinets all are covered in stickers. You can't even see them, but my cabinets are all covered in different stickers from all over the place, and even some from different states and different countries even. And so like a collage. I'm making like a massive sticker collage on this fucking cabinets for my gaming setup. So I just fucking blasted them and did some crazy shit. It's cool. So I got it finally all used, but I've had them for years. So I was like, finally they need to be put into use. But did a lot of deep cleaning. But yeah, we're fucking kind of getting back on track. It's nice. So outside of that, like I said, the finals, Oblivion, and then I mean, I guess Madden, but really I'll just keep that up in the air right now. And then Arena Breakout. I think Arena Breakout will pop up more often than people realize. It depends how much I'm into the game. Because again, like if I get really good at Arena Breakout and I'm doing pretty comfortable, I might just dabble in Tarkov, because Tarkov ain't gonna die anytime soon. Tarkov is a solidified extraction shooter. But then there's also Arc Raiders, you know? So Arc Raiders is another idea. So we'll see what happens. But obviously, Marathon, as much as I want it to be good, I don't think it's gonna last. And then Battlefield, end of the day. I'll let you know, but I got some things going on after the stream, so I'll let you know. Like I said, Discord, I'm a message away. You guys can reach out to me. But yeah, like I said, if I do stream tomorrow, it's just because I really want to stream, but I don't expect it, but it might happen. Who knows? And then obviously Friday is a possibility, depending on how the whole week goes and how much I really want to game competitively and just fucking, if I'm gaming, might as well stream it, you know, type of thing. That's what I've told people in the past. I need to get back to that. So we'll see. But anyways, you guys have yourselves a good one. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have yourselves a good night. Like I said, fucking Discord, keep in touch. Even like have conversations with me about certain things. Maybe you guys can give me ideas on games or whatever, or just what you guys would like to see. What might benefit the stream better in terms of entertainment, on top of, you know, still doing kind of what I want to do in terms of gaming. Just have a discussion. So I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. I'm out of here. I keep saying I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out.